So for years, we've been talking about stopping buying sparkling water and all the money and waste that that entails. And we've dreamt about having a soda stream. Yesterday, we finally went to Walmart and we found for half the price of the soda stream is this brand called Ultima Cosa. Last thing in Italian. I don't know why it's called Ultima Cosa, but... And we experimented and made the most delicious beverage I've ever had, which is a kind of ginger ale using organic amber agave syrup, lemon, organic ginger, a little mint for a garnish. And I just want to show you how it works because it's so good. And we're not drinking alcohol, so I wouldn't, but as I tasted, I thought if I were drinking alcohol, I would put a little mezcal in here too. So this could be a cocktail, but otherwise it's a very refreshing beverage. So I take this much, about half of this much probably in the end, organic ginger, and I go to the finest grater and I just grate a bunch of this. I keep the skin on. I don't know if that's a bad idea. Tell me in the comments if I shouldn't be doing the skin, but I just washed it. And so anyway, what's great is how much this ginger flavor is absorbed in the water. Like I didn't know if it would just stay separate, but instead it infuses the water. And I think that probably is important that you use the finest of the graters to get this really kind of almost like a mush of ginger, like this. Come and look close. Look, I take a little bit more than that for a 800 milliliters of Tao's fancy organic ginger ale. Okay.
Tao Dulcinee.
Yes, you get some credit too. Sure. Anyway, I put this in here. Yum. And then I squeeze a lemon. I don't know if this is organic, but it should be. Squeeze an entire lemon in. I cut my finger yesterday, cutting bread. A little blood will make it taste even better, maybe. And then, yesterday I just did a dollop of this, but I'm gonna try it with an actual tablespoon and see how that tastes. I also would think you could probably use maple syrup. It would also be really good. A little more. I'd say a tablespoon and a half. One serving of this is a tablespoon, and this is like a few drinks, so. And then you go like this, and let's make it properly. You stir it. Let the ginger really infuse the water. And then actually this is above the maximum, so I'm gonna like do a little taste test. It's so good. It's so good. I also fill this with, we have filtered well water here that goes through the, and then boom. You just press down on this. There's no electricity required. There's just a canister that goes back here. That feels pretty carbonated. I think, yeah, you feel more pressure when it can't fit anymore. Then I have a glass of ice here ready. It's very dramatic.
Oh.
I have a little strainer here, so if you don't like too many bits, but I actually like a few bits in there. So what I've been doing is pouring it out. You get the whole mush here, and then just take a little pinch of it and put it in, because it's nice to have a little bit of the bits. And then today's addition is a couple of mint leaves. Et voila. Will you taste test? Is it as good as yesterday?
Yeah.
Yum. Seen it here first.